let's get started.
Guys, I don't think we're making it at the Southern Observatory.
What are you talking about? Oh my god!
Guys, I don't think we're making it to the Southern.
Okay. This is the one. This is the one, chat. Clip this. This is the one. Damn it! Holy shit, he's so fucking ripped. Go away! Go away! He's got bugs!
He's doing his bug attack.
It's fine. I'll be in here.
Alright, good point. Proud of you. Never part of Mini Mass that's not.
Sophie! Sophie!
Okay, the Steve Harvey, the Pog is happening. You can see it in your mind.
Oh god, lost. Oh Jesus! Oh my god! Oh no! My husband! Gurfer, speak to me! Anyways. Scissorman hops out. Oh my god! Hey everyone, happy Tuesday! How y'all doing? We're here a lot earlier than I'm normally streaming, but you know what, chat? Today's a special day. Today is Dead by Daylight anniversary stream, and we all know I love Dead by Daylight. No, today it's the FNAF and Dead by Daylight. Well, I guess launch wouldn't be the right term, but they're going to be revealing all the Springtrap stuff, and then the PTB is going to go live, and we're going to play some of that, and that's going to be essentially, if you don't know what that is, it's an early test build of the game where we're going to be able to play as Springtrap, but like our progress isn't going to carry over into the full game, but yeah, we're going to be able to get to actually try him and play him today. You know, if the game doesn't crash from the insane amount of people hopping on to play. But yeah, we're going to be watching this stream here. This is the Dead by Daylight anniversary stream. They're going to be talking about what's going on with the game. And, you know, we'll just be talking about it and hanging out. Probably not going to be, like, a super long stream, because I also have another one later tonight that I'm very excited for, chat. We got a great Curse movie night coming up. And how about I get unmuted? Oh, yeah, also, I'm joined by Chimera. You know, the Dead by Daylight head. How about I get unmuted? We get talking. Hello, thank you for joining me.
You're stupid.
What the fuck? I knew you'd use them.
I can't believe soon, in a few months, I'll be playing this game for 9 fucking years. What is wrong with me?
Hey, man. Nothing wrong with doing something you like.
But I don't like it.
Oh, well then, yeah, you should probably change that. Ooh, ooh.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm excited for SPINGTAP.
Let's say, hey, Cash, Springtap.
Dude, yeah, so, for those who don't know, like, literally, since the first time I played Dead by Daylight, I've been telling Chimera's, like, well, I gotta start building my blood points, because when they add Springtrap in, I gotta be ready. I've literally, like, every time I played this game, I'm like, well, I gotta start loading up these other killers, because they're gonna put them in eventually. I've been waiting all these years.
Sending out the fake shit that people make with the.
He sent me so much fake shit.
We do a little gaslighting here.
That one dude who made the one where the Springtrap had the axe and it was called the attraction. That one was incredible. That one's so. I still don't know why he
what
gave
you
him.
feel towards him.
No. I don't know why that guy gave him a fire axe. I always thought that was a weird decision, but otherwise that one was so good.
He always has a fire axe whenever I see him in like third-party material, like never official. So I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know where that started.
We all know he uses a plunger.
Exactly. So yeah, they're gonna be doing what, like an hour-long little anniversary show talking about the game.
Plunges those kids' souls.
My worry is when I get on the PTB, how long do you think I'll have to be in queue before I can even get a match?
If you're Survivor, instantaneous.
I know, it's killer.
Then we're going to be, it's probably over an hour. We're probably going to be do custom games.
Yeah, we could definitely do a custom game just to figure, like, see his power in action.
You can do bots, and I can join in as a Survivor. We can swap off if you want. But like Survivor will be instantaneous. Killer don't. I haven't tried playing Killer on an actual PTV on the actual public views, and like it's been a couple years. It's always been like 30+ minutes, and this is gonna be worse. There's no Survivor either, so.
I kind of had that feeling. I was like, there's no way.
At least there should be a queue to force the map. So even if when we do play the Survivor, we're gonna be basically guaranteed to get the new map. I think. I don't know if that's gonna be a PTV thing, but they did talk about doing that for this FNAF release. Yeah,
I've been saying ever since I was like, man, if they do a FNAF release, it has to at least come with a map. Like that, you have to have a map if you're doing Five Nights at Freddy's, because the map is such an integral part of all those games. It'd be so fucked up if it didn't have a map. I'm really curious to just have a good look through the map, because it seems like it's kind of like a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff from the games. Like, at first it kind of just looks like the original pizzeria, but then I also see stuff that reminds me a lot of like that Into the Pit game that came out recently.
There's that one Easter egg of it.
Yeah, well, it has the fucking ball pit, which I don't think any of the other FNAF places had. And of course, the cameras. I'm just really curious to see how his power works.
He doesn't have a power. Just bowling simulator.
Oh, this music's scary. Why isn't it starting? It's 11. Start now!
It's 11 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, it's getting quiet. It's getting quiet.
I like how I opened Steam and my username change actually scared me, and it's named White Woman Jump Scare, so I got scared by it.
Good.
I'm like, why is their text different? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, they're running late. Uh-oh, they're running late. Fire them!
Oh, the whole fucking company like burns and everyone gets fired for this fucking blunders.
The company shuts down right before Springtrap releases officially. Wait, Anniversary Livestream Part 2?
We watched the first one together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the one that was kind of bad because I couldn't really show anything off.
Yeah, well, what do you mean they showed off their sick jackets, dude?
Yeah, the fucking Yakuza ones?
The Yakuza jackets.
Like actual Yakuza jackets? I'm really confused about that. It's weird. But they've been teasing like a lot of I think a lot of people saw like the Walking Dead one, the really obvious one, and they're like, okay, that must be what they're teasing. But like, they're teasing more than one thing, and I don't think people realize that at first. And now we got the Yakuza jackets, and it's like, are we serious?
I mean, I think Yakuza, because like after they put in shit like The Witcher and Tomb Raider, which I still think
horror.
Like there is horror elements to it, but I wouldn't classify those series as horror. But I could see the logic, and then it's like, okay, well now I can totally see. Yeah, I mean Yakuza's also had a fucking zombie game.
The zombie game, it's not even like it's like a thriller at worst, but like Tomb Raider like straight up goes to like nightmare fuel like locations. A lot of the games, I don't know about the newer ones, but. The older ones did, and fucking Witcher's like fantasy, like, you know? The fucking Yakuza?
So weird.
What we doing the dancing minigame? Oh.
It's so weird going from, like, having people like fucking Dwight and Claudette, these fucking nerds.
I hope Kiryu has
we have Trevor Belmont.
We're here.
I hope Kiryu has a fucked up hair.
Do you think anyone's coming out of that fucking closet?
Makoto already did that 2 years ago.
Oh.
That is
what if it's
coffee table.
It's got coasters.
You know, you recognize.
What if it's William Afton's actor, not Matt Lillard? What if Matt Lillard comes out?
Matthew Lillard. Holy shit, that would actually be awesome. I'd love that.
Future, we're gonna be having a lot of fun with a lot of these.
I didn't care for that movie, but you know, he seemed like he was having a lot of fun with the role.
Oh, I hated the movie.
Yeah, I hated it too.
Good suit design though.
Yeah, great suit. The sets and suits were incredible.
Hello, welcome. There are a lot of you out there. Thank you for joining us. This is actually our second live stream of the month of May. Earlier, we were at PAX East in Boston, where also a bunch of people showed up in person, which was an incredible delight to meet so many people I only knew as online.
Remember when the unknown was in the crowd?
And to ham it up in front of
Oh
a live
yeah.
audience was pretty
There
funny.
goes my hero.
So we just wanted to say thank you for that. That was our first big live event in a long time, and y'all showed up. So hopefully that means we can do more. And the only negative of that
Shut up!
event,
Talk about FNAF now!
not joined by Dork
Yes.
due to visa issues.
Yeah, it was really sad to be watching from the sidelines, but the hype in that room was electric. Like, even being at home, but just rooting you guys, that was just amazing. So I truly hope that maybe in the future I'll be able to meet you guys in person. But for now, let's get into today's live stream, which we're talking about part 2 of our anniversary live stream with the Dead by Daylight Five Nights at Freddy's official live stream. And today, especially at PAX, you guys got a little taste about what was coming with this chapter.
Can't wait to
now,
download the entirety of the PTB on stream.
Gameplay and the anniversry event.
Goes live at noon, so.
We just gave them an app, and now they're getting the full.
Or I've been checking just in case they launch early.
So if you
Well, I
are
appreciate
new
it.
to Dead by Daylight, which I suspect some of you are. There are a lot of people here. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Hello, camera 2. If you're new to Dead by Daylight,
they're losing it. They're
I
not
just wanna
used to this
quickly
many people.
explain what's going on today. We're doing our stream, obviously, and generally we try to do these when we have either a release of the full chapter or, as is the case today, a PTB. If you don't know what PTB is, public test battle, who flipping knows? What it is a test tool for us on the development team. Truly, it's a chance for us to get the build out early, find some rough edges, anything that might not be working, and get it up to gear, up to snuff for the full release, which is coming on June 17th. So I just wanted to set
June
the stage
17th,
for you in case you didn't know.
I can't believe
what
it's
PTB
finally.
is.
It's going to
We
be
mentioned
here
it a few
just in time
times.
for Pride Month.
But that is planned to go live as soon as we wrap up the show here today. We time it perfectly. So stay tuned. All right. So Five Nights at Freddy's is our most requested chapter of all time. You have wanted this for a long time.
Didn't they at
FNAF
one
fans
point
have
said
wanted
that they
for a
would
long
never
time,
do it?
DVD fans have
They
wanted
do
for a
what?
long time. I have wanted it for a long time.
Five Nights at
Now it's
Freddy's
actually
or something along those
happening.
They never
lines.
said that.
let's
They've
not
actually been
delay
talking to
any
Scott for
longer.
over 2
We'll
years
show you
now.
what's coming in the show today with the run of show.
They never
to
said
kick
that. That was
things
this
off
community
with the
saying
segment
that
we've
shit.
been waiting
Oh,
for,
right, yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay.
And people when the
The
Hellraiser.
final Twisted
And once again, we're
Masquerade.
gonna have
What?
Jason Guzzo back with us
Yeah,
to
they
talk
change the
about
theme every
Springtrap
few years, and this is the
gameplay,
last
but
one. They have
also
Massacre everyone after this
Freddy
year ends.
Fazbear's Pizza map.
Yes,
Oh,
and
I
then
hope we
next
get a
I'll be joined on the
Springtrap
couch with
Masquerade.
Justin Banks, who's going to break down this year's anniversary event and show us.
I liked the Masquerade events whenever I was playing and they were active.
They'll still have them. They're just gonna be
And
re-themes.
We'll have a new face on the couch. Which is
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah, they didn't start the
Paul,
Masquerade till like the
product team, who's gonna
6th
run you through
anniversary.
The latest collections that'll be rolling into the fog here in a couple of months. And then after that,
You think they'll give us any
Eric and I
previews
will
of
be
any of
back on the
Springtrap
couch to
skins?
talk about
Probably.
the Dead by Daylight creator
yes.
program, which I know a lot of our content creators out there are at the edge of their seats.
Imagine
waiting to
being a
hear
Dead by
news
Daylight
about, so
content
stay
creator.
tuned.
And we also
You.
have another thing to share with you that is new. Maybe you saw it in your news yesterday in the game. Little spoiler. We're going to be talking about the extremely cool new Dead by Daylight
many
stats
hours on
tracker
Hook.
that's coming up.
Dead by
we're gonna
Daylight
be able to
stats
look at
tracker.
your
That's
own
kinda
stats
neat.
and progress as you play, which is really neat.
Yes, I cannot wait to
I
see
think
how
that
many
type of stuff's
times
usually
I've
really
died.
fun.
After that, well, obviously, it's going to be, wouldn't be a Dead by Daylight live stream without having some Twitch drops.
I thought they were gonna say,
and
wouldn't
we're
be a Dead
gonna
by
have
Daylight live
three
stream without
amazing
some
Twitch cards
scuff.
for players to go ahead and redeem on Twitch. So
That's
make sure
different
you're
than they
in the
showed
Twitch
earlier.
chat or looking at the QR code to go ahead and make sure you're linking your behavior account so that you're not missing it. It starts today up until June 10th.
the banner's
but
all right.
Maybe, Eric, you want to tell us what we're going to get?
I do, although I don't know that it matches what's in the image. So we have
Uh-oh.
three
Yeah, they
drops
showed the wrong
for you,
image.
But actually, the first drop is a combo. You're gonna get blood points as well as a smiling clown badge. Sorry, I don't. What I have written down versus what's in that image are not the same thing. So we're gonna learn together.
Off to a great start.
Smiling clown badge. 200,000
The first
blood
thing
points,
they've shown
once
is
again,
already
for
wrong.
1 hour, a Clown Den banner for watching 3 hours, and a pin the tail on the Maurice charm for anyone who accumulates 6 hours of watch time. Oh, Maurice.
He's in
Tell
fucking
them the
Assassin's
Maurice
Creed.
That
He's in,
sounds cute.
he sounds like
Do my
he's in Assassin's Creed right now.
cats at the map.
I know.
I'm not even kidding.
Before we
what?
dive in,
Yeah,
one last
he's
thing
in
I do wanna
Assassin's Creed
mention
Shadows, so they
is,
removed him from the game for Dead by Daylight to make it
we're
look
running
like it's a
charity
thing.
program at the moment,
Who?
which I've been so
Maurice, the
psyched
horse.
about, tied
Oh
to
my
the Relic
God.
release, and it has
That's insane.
already- well,
What Assassin's
it,
Creed game is he in?
has
Shadows.
over $200,000.
My God.
They have
I-
skins for
before
like
the multiplier,
Spirit
we're
and
still
Oni for the
calculating.
playable characters, and they have
So,
Maurice as a.
Thank you to
Like a horse
everyone
skin.
who contributed
That's
to
cute.
that charity. It's going to a really great cause. The same.
Wish it was on DVD as well. I would fucking. Yes, it would be cool in this.
Moms, so thank you.
Yeah.
We'll announce the final number when we have it from the numbers people, but it is well over $200,000. So crazy. That's a
You
lot.
skip it.
Okay, without further ado, let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's, playing a Springtrap, and bring out our dear friend Jay Guzzo, the killer's designer.
Oh god, it's so loud! I'm getting fucking jump scared by the trailer. Why is it like twice as loud as them?
Fucking penis music.
Oh, this is great. What if this just showed this for the rest of the stream? Single image. Ah, I'm losing it!
What is this music?
I'm fucking losing my mind! I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Is this his chase music?
I don't think so. I think it's like his menu music or something.
There's
Little
never been
intense,
any
though.
music like this in FNAF, but I'd also say it fits. Oh, playing is Springtrap.
That's what I said the whole entire time. It just re-looped the video.
Yeah, I know. This is a great trailer.
I've never seen this guy before. He must be new. Or ish or something.
Oh, I think you're like a second or two ahead of me.
I was waiting for Jay to tell us when we're ready, but
I
we're
paused.
live. See, we told you it's live. You didn't believe us. Okay, so hi, Jay. Hi. So from the time that we announced that Five Nights at Freddy's was coming to Dead by Daylight, obviously the excitement has been off the charts for Five Nights at Freddy's fans, for DBD fans, for myself, maybe you, and you know, people are speculating. Who's the killer going to be? Are we going to get a map, et cetera, et cetera? We answered those things in a high-level way at PAX a few weeks ago. Indeed, we will have a killer, Springtrap.
Oh, there
For the
is a
first
killer
time
in this
ever,
game.
You get to play as Springtrap instead
It's
of
me.
be terrorized by Springtrap. Well, if you're a survivor, you'll still
Dude, nice FNAF reference.
and also, we'll be bringing a new map. So Jay has come here to join us. And if you have watched streams before, you would know Jay from such hits as
Yeah, Chimera.
and also
I'm not a real fan.
Dracula. Jay is the killer designer on both of those, as well as Springtrap. So,
Oh
how are you
wait,
doing?
killer. What killers did they design?
Chucky and
I'm
Dracula.
also excited for
Oh,
you to
okay.
meet Jay.
I think
So
Dracula's
let's
really cool.
get
I
into it.
didn't care too much
So,
about
as I
Chucky.
mentioned, you worked on
What
some
if
pretty
Springtrap
iconic
can't transform?
licenses already, so
Like Dracula. Like
when
a
you were assigned
transformer.
Five Nights at
I mean,
Freddy's,
I'd be
what was
down.
it like when you first started working on
I don't know what the fuck he transformed
It was
into.
really
A corpse?
interesting.
Like a jaguar or something? I don't know.
My throats are a little dry today. I was obviously aware of it. I mean, everybody is. It's become so iconic in such a short.
Flock of bats? I don't fucking
But
care.
I'm gonna be
Who,
honest,
who-
if
I don't know
you-
This
FNAF
guy's
lore.
quiet.
That's how kind of deep the lore and the story went
yes.
before I started kind of looking into this chapter. So it's been cool, and like the story is way more horrifying.
Oh, can't do captions, damn.
than I ever thought it would be, to be honest.
Oh yes, despite how cute it is, very horrifying. And actually, I think that's a very initial common ground DBD fans and FNAF fans will have. Deep lore on both games, much more than you'd expect. And once
We
you dig
love
in,
deep
it's,
lore.
It's really cool stuff, and it goes, like you said, it goes places.
Yeah.
So I guess the way you mentioned it, sounds like you had to do a lot of research to get up to speed.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
How many
You know, one of my
thousands
favorite
of hours
things
of
about
YouTube
doing
essays
licenses
has this
like
man
this
watched?
Oh, they made it to watch
They
in
give me-
Markiplier.
They give me an excuse, I guess, a reason to become like a real big nerd about one specific franchise or IP, and that's always amazing. You know, Chucky, I got to watch all the movies, and Dracula, we played the games and watched stuff. So this one, I did the same thing. I jumped in. My main thing was YouTube and Twitch, watching streams. I watched 60 to 70 hours of content of some of the more popular streamers, I guess we can say, all through all the games, including the
I'm
VR
so sorry
stuff
for
and
him.
things. You know, not just to see the games and how they played, but also the players, how they react, the community, how they react, getting the inspiration for the experience of FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, excuse me.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that's a really special thing. You didn't just tackle it from a mechanics point of view. You wanted to understand the community. You wanted to understand
Yeah.
the players.
When he
make
said
you feel as welcome and
FNAF,
as
excuse
possible.
me, Five Nights
Yeah,
at Freddy's, I'm
I'm
wondering,
sorry.
did they have like anything where like
No,
you're
we're
not
doing
supposed to
this a
say
lot, but this
FNAF,
is
say
crazy.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Makes sense.
So I think that's a great touch. So any surprises you found along the way as you were doing that?
Yeah, I mean, this won't be a surprise to most people, but it was to me, was, like I said, just how passionate the community is. They're like you said, it's very similar to DBD in that respect of like very passionate fans and very passionate community. People who kind of, they watch the trailers and they watch gameplay and they pixel peep.
Oh, yeah.
And they kind of start stringing things together, and I imagine there's at least a few Five Nights fans with like the boards with pictures and the string all over them.
Yes, which Jay, you're kind of famous for with Dracula. Hand drew some meme-worthy art, so maybe we'll have some more. But yeah, they're probably picking apart our outfits as we speak. Like, what does it mean? I just wanted people to see my cool new mint-colored shoes. That's all.
I just wanted people to see. Don't know if I can show it. My daughter bought me Freddy Fazbear socks for
Got
Christmas.
Freddy
Good.
on the feet.
Those are good socks.
Likewise, my son gave me his Freddy plush for a good
Plash.
today. So we are loving it over here. So before we jump into the gameplay, why don't you tell us about how you started to approach the design of Springtrap?
Yeah, it was a really interesting one because obviously, if you know both games, gameplay-wise, they're pretty diametrically opposed. Five Nights at Freddy's is really about sitting still. You manage resources.
Yeah,
particularly your
that's
battery,
basically exactly what I was
and
thinking.
try not to get killed. Whereas DBD is all about moving around, doing the gens. If you sit still, you're gonna get yourself
Not a
killed.
good strategy.
It's not a great idea. So it really became about kind of nailing down what the quintessential Five Nights at Freddy's experience is. Things like the security office, the battery power, all those amazing jump scares,
Yes.
and just kind of figuring out how to adapt that into the context of DBD.
Perfect. So with that transition, let's get into Springtrap specifically and his gameplay.
Yeah. So one of the goals for Springtrap was to figure out how to lean into those jump scares, which are kind of the thing about the Five Nights at Freddy's games, right? Without
SPINGTAP.
making him just a straight up stealth killer, which was something we wanted to avoid. So I had this idea of doing something that we'd never really tried before, where we focus Springtrap kind of as a grab-based killer, because we have grabs.
Oh my god, he's a grappler? I love grapplers.
Inherently
He's a
jump
donkey.
scares into themselves with it's right there. So we just kind of leaned into that, and
I do think his design is great. I'm so glad it's like classic
There
OG
he is right there on
Springtrap.
screen, by
There
the
he
way.
is, yeah.
I think we even have another
Oh.
one of him doing a little bit of a grab.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah.
The
and
iconic
also
FNAF
it
3
gives us a
lunge.
Unique projectile, which is really cool. So Springtrap has two weapons.
I'm looking at all that pizza in the background.
The community have been talking about it. So he has a large pizza knife as his main weapon.
Here's the fire axe.
A heavy fire axe as his power.
Oh, the fire axe. So let's talk about the axe.
Maybe I'm a
how do you
fake fan.
use
I
the
genuinely
axe?
don't
How's
know
it different
why
from projectiles
Springtrap
that
is
other characters in Dead by
connected
Daylight.
with this axe.
Yeah, so it's a very unique. It's not gonna play like.
Kill that throws an
any
axe.
of
That's
the
rabbit themed? Oh my god.
Tried before. We wanted to do something a little bit
Oh my god.
interesting with it.
I googled it and I
if
found
you
out
throw the
why.
axe and it hits something in the environment.
Reddit thread from 5 years ago. Why is William Afton always depicted with an axe? I've seen a lot of fan art and fan games where Purple Guy uses an axe. Why?
If a survivor walks through it.
In the Living Tombstones FNAF 3 music video, William uses an axe to destroy the animatronics, and ever since then, the fandom has connected him with an
Kind of have
axe.
lodged in your back.
So it's literally never been in the games like I thought.
So they can remove it manually, or they can do it quicker in co-op with another survivor. As Springtrap, you can also retrieve it yourself if you get in close. You can skip kind of the steps of downing the survivor and picking them up. You get in close to a survivor that has the axe embedded in them. You click the button, you grab the axe and the survivor at the same time. You get a cool little jump scare, and then you're carrying them on your shoulder. A couple of little notes. One of them is while you have your projectile available, you move at 4.4 meters per second. There he is.
Y'all look at that pose.
Some jump scare action.
But once you've thrown the axe, you actually move at 4.6 meters per second. It's something that we've never really done base kit for a killer. It makes for some really interesting tactical choices, meaning that you have to recall the axe manually. It never comes back to you automatically unless you throw it out of the map, because you can make a mistake. But yeah, as long as it's in the environment or in a survivor or whatever it is, you have to manually recall it.
So it lightens his load a little bit, makes him a bit faster.
Exactly.
Perfect. So that brings us to another unique part of his gameplay, and I think super iconic to Five Nights at Freddy's, the security office. So let's get into that.
Yeah. So it was really important for us to give the killer and the survivor a really kind of interesting shared experience in that space, which allowed us to also lean into the jump scares. And some of the ways we came up with was to introduce a security office, which is part of any trial that Springtrap is the killer. It's part of his power, but it acts as kind of a transitionary space. So we have 7 doors that appear randomly around the map at chest spawns, and these can be used by survivors or killers to teleport around the map.
Yeah, there be a door.
Oh,
There
weird.
it is. And survivors can also use them for surveillance. So as a survivor, you interact with the door. It brings up the camera view. You'll get the kind of iconic map view in the bottom right of all the different cameras. On the bottom left, you'll see the
battery power?
which we'll talk about in a second. You can see what's going on in the other doors. You can switch between doors. If you see something that, if it looks safe on the other end, you press the button. Your character goes into the security office, and then it's kind of like a hands-off, almost like a theme park experience where you see this first-person view going through the office, which is really cool.
And one thing you mentioned, again, just in case we have new folks playing.
They should show it.
Regardless of what map you're playing on, this functionality, the security room will be there as long as Springtrap is the killer in the match.
Yeah, exactly. And as a survivor, if you happen to see Springtrap through a camera, if you train your camera on him for a few seconds, he'll be revealed for a little bit for the whole survivor team.
Okay, that makes
What
sense.
about if, like, what if Springtrap goes in at the same time as a survivor goes in at a different door and they meet?
Yeah, so since they can both use the doors in the security office, we wanted to make sure that there was an opportunity for that interaction. So if a survivor is moving through that space from one door to the other, and Springtrap, excuse me, chooses one of those 2 doors, whether the one they're coming from or the one they're going to, he'll interrupt them in the security office for a fun little surprise.
Ooh. Awesome. I love all the little touches that the
I have to
team
think
has
this killer's gonna be
planted in
scary.
like that. I think that's really
I'm excited.
including this, you mentioned the battery. Managing the battery is part of this as well. So how's that work in DBD?
Yeah, so survivors share a universal battery. It's shared amongst all of them. It drains a little bit, kind of ticks down per second while you're using the cameras.
I can't wait for OddStarver to tell me how to play this killer right.
Just be the man in the chair and just sitting there and telling all their friends. So it drains a little bit using the teleporter to move around the map. Takes off a big old.
Can we
chunk
first
of more
Dauver
shock.
just
You
shave
can't
my
hear a
balls?
word. I'll turn them up
You
more.
have to kind of manage that battery as a team. It slowly recharges on
They,
its own.
these
over
guys
time,
are quiet, I will
but you have
say.
to kind of manage when and where you're using it. If the battery does run out,
This is as loud as I can make it.
Kind of the doors, the cameras, the office goes into shutdown mode for 45 seconds. But Springtrap is not affected by the battery. So if the survivors have kind of overplayed their hand and they shut the security office down, they've kind of given up their one bit of power in this chapter, and Springtrap can still use the doors and bounce around and do whatever he wants.
Dangerous. Fantastic. But what about disabling the doors?
Yes. So to go back to the axe, if the killer hits either a camera or a door, the whole thing, with their axe, that door and the camera becomes unavailable to survivors. They can't use it to teleport away, they can't teleport to that door, and they can't see through the camera that's been disabled.
Got it.
When the killer retrieves it, that effect lingers a little bit. It becomes a really cool way of like, I need to scope this area out, but I don't want to be revealed or seen. You can disable the door, move around, use it to fake the survivors out.
Got it. But it's not permanent. The door can be used again after the axe has been retrieved.
I think that's a pretty
Unless-
interesting
unless
idea.
it's
Okay,
shut
so
down.
yeah, like you could
The survivors
disable the
can't
camera
use
where
that
you're going,
right.
or you could like disable, like throw the axe,
Okay,
disable the
so
camera
speaking about
elsewhere,
moving around the
so that
map,
they
which
think you're in
sounds
some
like we have
area.
a new exciting way to do that. One of the coolest things about the chapter, in fact, is the map. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is now
wanna see this
a
map.
new map, a new level within Dead by Daylight for DBD fans, specifically in the Withered Isle realm. So what can you tell us about the map?
Yeah, so the art team and the level design team, much like me, they did a ton of research, and like I don't say this just because we're doing the stream here, but it's becoming one of my favorite maps. I love it so much. In the same way that we worked hard at kind of integrating a lot of opportunities for jump scares into the killer gameplay, their team really wanted to make sure that they did the same when it comes to things like Easter eggs and scares around the map. So it really pays off if you're kind of an exploratory.
Oh god, it's got FNAF Easter eggs in it.
Amazing. So are there some areas that you want to shout out that Five Nights at Freddy's fans might recognize?
Yeah, and
Roxanne will.
there's going to be
knows, maybe
a
we'll see
lot.
her.
You'll see a lot of small references and stuff, but obviously we've recreated a lot of kind of the iconic areas from the game. But we're also letting you exit the pizzeria to explore the outside a little bit, which is really cool. And we wanted to kind of add a little bit more space to allow for more dynamic chases and whatnot.
I do like that it does have the
but for
outside as
rooms,
well,
we've
because the
got
outside
lobbies,
is
we've got the
actually
dining
where
hall,
some
of
very
course,
important stuff in the series has
the
happened.
animatronic
I can't believe they're
space
actually
is
incorporating
really cool.
Springtrap's male
And
pregnancy
we have
powers.
the arcade,
Yeah.
which is, it's all
I
very
know,
kind
right?
of creepily decorated like a birthday party. And we have areas like the kitchen and even the mechanical room, which is cool. And
We can
oh, yeah,
see a
there you
little
go,
glimpse
yeah.
right there too.
Yeah, so altogether, this should kind of feel like I guess a formal.
favorite part of pizzerias.
Yes.
Pizzeria, and of course, since it's Dead by
The
Daylight,
Hunter Biden
these
basement.
weird pustules and deformations
No.
are everywhere to remind you exactly of where you still are and
You're
where
making
you're
a
stuck.
judgment call on those pustules there, Jay.
But if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan,
Seen those pictures
I think
before,
you're
show me something
really gonna
new.
love the map. They've done a lot of really cool work.
Yeah, it's super fun, and it looks really good too. The art team did knock it out of the park. But also with Springtrap wandering around, it's like a terror. And I think for Five Nights at Freddy's fans, like, whoop, you're going to be in familiar territory.
Whoop. That's what I'm saying.
So one other nice thing that we did mention on the PAX broadcast, but I do want to mention it again, we're going to have a separate queue for this map specifically, which means you want to go to the game and you just want to check out the map. Normally, in the past, you'd be in the general rotation of maps and all that. Now you can go straight in just to the pizzeria without having to hope that you get there. So it's going to be its own queue when you join the game.
Yeah, and that's a feature that's going forward with any chapter with a new map. They'll have a unique queue for that new map, which is really cool.
Perfect. Okay, how about some last tips
Yep.
for survivors and for killer players?
Yeah, so for the killer, as Springtrap,
I need
get
these
used
tips.
to the arc of the projectile. As I said, it's super unique.
Can't believe I have to learn how to do
compared
hunter's hatchets
other
now.
projectile
Stop
killers.
that. Stop that. I know that's you.
Something that really allows you to kind of.
I don't have that fucking program.
Trick shots. We've seen some really interesting ones on our internal playtest. It's been super fun. So test that out, get used to it, and take advantage of the jump scares.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're playing with your friends, hearing them shout in your ear is always a great time. But for survivors, take advantage of the cameras and the doors. It may seem a little unsafe because you can be interrupted or whatever, but they're really valuable tools if you get used to them and you use it to reveal the killer and kind of scoping out the area. You'll get more of an advantage out of them than I think you realize at first.
Heck yeah.
But yeah.
Well, Jay, thank you so much, as
Thank you.
always, for joining us on the couch.
I'm very
with
curious
your
as to what his
wonderful
add-ons are
work
gonna
and
be.
the fun stuff that you've planted in there. Soon enough, people will get to play around with it. I know you're
Yeah.
going to be glued to
In
your,
terms of
Twitch
mechanics
screens
and
watch
what they
people,
actually, what the
play
items
and
are.
test it out. Thank you so much for joining us.
I hope we
The
get
show
his
must
patented
roll on.
Fazgas.
So next, we're going to bring out our friend Justin Banks to fill you
What'd you
in
say?
on
Hope we don't get that. That
DVD's
sounds crazy.
anniversary event that's right around the corner.
Bye, everybody.
Then publicly execute
Bye.
tricks. Publicly execute tricks at the end of this event.
What?
Yay! You don't know tricks?
No.
She's some like killer wannabe who hovers about the sky and does one-liners whenever you get down. It's really weird and cringe.
What are you talking about?
She was only in the last anniversary event. She literally like fly above you and just make like one-liners.
Oh, I never saw that.
It was only during the anniversary event last year.
Oh, yeah, I think last year's is like the only one I haven't played. Well, since I started playing, basically. Febby's Banjo, yeah. Where's the PTB? I thought they would have shown more, honestly, since I mean the PTB's going live anyways. People are gonna see it.
Well, that's pretty, they don't want to steal your streaming content.
They gotta save that for aunts.
Who? The guy who plays like Dark Souls? Forget about him.
Hey, Chad, Oddstarva is a really big Dead by Daylight streamer. He also does Souls games and some other stuff, but he's mostly known as a Dead by Daylight guy. He's a really good streamer. If you're interested in this
Okay,
game, I
so
highly recommend checking out his content.
Oh my god, my throat. I died.
Still the third Super Springtrap.
One of the best things for Dead by Daylight that makes me really excited around this time of year is that there's always something to celebrate. And this year is no different. Because not only are we welcoming in Five Nights at Freddy's to the fall,
I gotta fucking answer the
also
door.
our anniversary event is right around the corner. So,
Alright.
what better way to party and welcome back the anniversary event and get ourselves nice and warm by the fire than with Justin Banks?
Thank you, Dork. I'm really happy to be back with all you guys out there. It's another masquerade, another year where they dust me off, take me out of the locker, and get ready to talk to you guys about what is happening for this year's masquerade.
Yeah, and I'm super excited to hear how we're going to be partying it up in this this year's anniversary event.
Yeah, so there's lots of stuff going on, and it's a special one because, as I think you saw by
I'm back,
the
what
title
happened?
just before, after 4 years,
nothing.
this is going to be our final masquerade. We have lots of laughs, lots of fun, and the response to all of the gameplay, the cosmetics,
Awesome. Slave my behavior needs your
there's
help
tricks
now.
incredible since we got this
Oh,
party
that's weird,
started.
Pretty. Your chat message
So
don't show up
our
on stream.
final masquerade
Here, Pretty,
event
change
is
your
actually going to
name
start
color
in,
and then
about a
change it
month
back
and run from June 25th
real quick if you would.
to July
If you'd
16th.
be so kind.
While we're sad to see
I don't
it
know
go,
why
mean, it was a
it does that with some
really
people.
fun theme that we worked on internally. We've had a gas working on it every single year, but we're going to close out with one last big hurrah before moving on to something completely brand new for our 10th anniversary next year. So I don't want to hype, I don't want to tease, but come back a year from now and we're going to have something really special for you.
I'm really excited to
Yeah,
see
I'm curious
we
what the
come
new
up
theme will
with.
be.
But also when in terms of actual gameplay, when we're talking about the return of Twisted Masquerade, is it true that the team decided to work on fine-tuning what we've currently got instead of adding new things to the whole shebang?
Yeah, exactly. So there's a few things that we're doing to really focus on the quality of life of the game overall. So you've seen, all of you guys out there, I don't even know which camera I'm looking at. That one. All of you guys out there, you've all seen how we are pushing for quality of life. We want to make sure that it's the game that, it's the game you guys deserve. You've stuck with us for such a long time. We're fixing long-standing bugs. We're adding features to just improve your overall experience. And we want that to translate to how we deal with events as well. So we made the
I can't wait to
decision
see what
focus
funny
a
bug
lot of our
people discover for
resources
Springtrap
on that
Day 1.
quality of life, and less so on adding
I promise you the
gameplay
MPreg is
features
not a
for
bug.
this final Twisted Masquerade.
What'd you say?
event.
I promise you the
Okay,
MPreg is
so
not a bug.
In terms of that, then
I-
what can players expect
of course
to see
not. It's
returning
iconic.
into the fog with this Twisted Masquerade?
So returning, well, I can just summarize by saying all the really cool stuff that we've done before. Again, it's fun to work on this stuff year after year. So what we have coming back are the invitation powers that are super fun that you can collect as Survivor or Killer, and you'll have different powers to use their charges for as the match
Oh,
goes on.
yeah, I remember
We are
that.
bringing back the Bag of Tricks that we introduced last year, which creates a random effect on the match, that happens based on the progression.
Hey, yeah,
of
see,
the
I don't know why it
generators
does that. For some reason,
accumulated
some people's
with
names, you
where
just
the
have to
hook
change your
stages
color.
are at to
And then
really
it starts showing
keep
up. It's
things
so weird.
dynamic, keep it moving. We're also bringing back Father Campbell's chapel, decorated, for the entire party, and it's still all the same decorations as last year, but we're saying the party's coming to an end over
dwindling
there.
down.
Yeah, and we'll even have a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's theming showing up in our anniversary lobby.
Okay, I love the fact that the lobby is going to be like a party in more ways than one. Plus all the returning content. I mean, what's not to love there? I cannot wait to get my hands on my invitation.
They don't usually have any
to
skins on the PTB,
cause
though, do they?
ruckus.
They did last PTV for
So
Arola.
when you're talking
Oh, did
about
they?
the
Oh,
quality of
okay.
life, though, are the players going to?
'Cause all the PTBs I ever played, I remember them not having skins.
Yeah, it's not normal.
This year?
Absolutely. So when we were looking at how quality of life applies to, let's say, the game as a whole, we're saying, well, there are some elements of events that could work.
Because I'm wondering
better
how many
for a
skins he's
better
going to
player
have. Because
experience.
I feel
So,
like if he was going to have like a
while by
large
and
selection,
large,
they would have been
everything from the event
advertising
was
that.
really
Like, and he's going to be
well-received,
coming
people enjoyed
with
rotation
12
powers,
legendary
picks,
skins or something like that.
There was one big friction point from last year that we wanted to fix, which
Well,
was
the
remote
upcoming
hook power
cosmetic
for
selection is the next
invitations.
part.
So
Oh,
we tweaked
okay.
that
So
a
it might be
little
there.
bit just to
Or they
apply
could
some
talk about
quality of
Witcher and
life
Yakuza for a bit.
to this event itself.
Isn't
to
Witcher
make
already
sure
in?
that as a
Oh,
killer
that's
is
next
using
week.
it, it's no longer
Oh.
instant. You're
Gerald has
just
a lot
looking
of
at
voice
the hook and
lines.
Bam, the survivor goes there.
Okay.
Now what will happen is the survivor has to look at a hook, they'll hold a button for a period of time, and then the survivor will be teleported. And it will also be obvious that the killer is doing this so the survivors have time for their counterplay to make them drop their partner. So
Okay.
we're really hoping that creates some more friendly gameplay, some less abusive elements, and just an overall much better party for everyone to play through.
It's gonna be great. I'm really excited for that. Yeah.
So
It's going to be great.
in addition to that, last year we pulled back the curtain on our host of the anniversary that we've shown around in quite a few assets. We showed off last year in
Is this the
a
person that
lot
you
of
hate?
ways. Our darling
girl trailer.
Trix. So since this is the last masquerade,
What'd you
her
say?
presence is going to be a little
Cute girl
less
trailer.
felt, so you won't hear her or see her as often. And then she'll just be
Oh, they're executing her, yay.
masquerade, fading away into the fog, you could say.
It's really
Yay!
sad that we're gonna see her fading away, but I understand. At least we get to enjoy her while we still have her.
Yep.
So, with this being the last hurrah, what does this mean for the Twisted Masquerade rewards and outfits?
So this is probably one of my favorite parts to talk about because when we see these concepts every year, it's amazing. These are so creative and fun to work on. So we wanted to use our final Twisted Masquerade as a way to catch up on all original characters who did not previously have a mask or outfit.
Okay.
So what you would see here is that we are adding masks for any survivors that are originals that did not previously have a mask. So we've got one for
Claudette didn't have a fucking mask?
Sable,
Jake.
Claudette, and Orella.
That's
And
shocking.
then on the killer side, we only had one that's missing a mask, so we have a mask for Houndmaster. And then what we have to supplement that to keep 6 collectible pieces per roll is 5 killer anniversary weapons that look amazing. So for that, we've got
Those
one
do-
for
those do
Trapper,
look pretty good.
Nurse, Huntress, Doctor, and Spirit.
Dude, I haven't seen a
Cannot
doctor in
wait
so
to get
long.
my hands on that spirit one.
Yeah,
It's American healthcare
they
system.
all look so damn good.
So good.
And we've not left out 2 other characters because those are going to get the fully earnable outfits
Okay.
from the event. So we've got David King and the Wraith. So fully decked out, ready to celebrate the
Nice.
party.
No SPINGTAP.
So
No.
with that, we're catching up on all of our original characters, making sure that everyone is able to dress for the party for our final masquerade, which I think is really cool.
It's super cool.
And one thing that we've started to do over the past few years is introduce what I'm calling guests to the party.
Okay.
So some licensed characters who are getting outfits. Now, I don't want to spoil
okay.
anything, so stay tuned for Hollis's section after, as he shows you who is guest starring at the party.
Or just be like Saw.
Okay. And
Well, they already did
hopefully
Saw
in that
for
20%.
Yeah.
Masquerade. They were in the last one.
Ooh, maybe a spoiler there.
Okay, so
Is that a
I
morph
know
in a
lot of
fucking
people are
gala
gonna
dress?
Be thinking about this.
Oh my god, that would actually be incredible.
So when it comes to the time limit,
I'd have to let Puffa know she'd lose it.
Collection and the items, what happens?
So, as we've done for events and event collections in the past, like this one, we have it only available during the period of the event, and then when the event happens again next year, all of the previous iterations come back in the store. Since this is the last masquerade, what we're doing is going to be a little different. We have to adapt because we don't want these to fade away forever. So we are tentatively planning for these to come back in the store permanently at a certain point in the future, but we can't give specifics exactly when that is going to be.
Okay.
So when this masquerade ends, everything will disappear. And when we know when they are coming back, we are certainly going to be communicating on it. So players can be aware and they know when they can come back and get any masks they missed, or if they joined us later, come in and pick them up then.
That's gonna be awesome, especially because like this time of year anniversary is like a huge thing for our community. So this is a huge win, I know. But also, aren't we doing something else to make this a little bit more special?
Absolutely. So I was talking about how we want to make sure all of our originals have masks or outfits to celebrate.
I
the
always
party,
hate when there's like two
but we
people
wanna
who
make sure that all of
both
our
know
players have access to all
what
of
this is
these
about,
originals
and
too,
one and
to
someone
celebrate
explains it,
with.
and one just goes,
So
"Wow,
what
that's
we're doing
awesome."
is we're putting
It's like,
all
you
of
know
our
what it
original
was already.
characters on free trial.
It's so
for the
fake.
entire
It
duration of
feels
the
so
event.
fake.
If there's a survivor, a killer that you've not ever played before, you've been interested about,
But obviously, they
pick them
can't
up,
have someone
play
ask
them
the
in
questions who
normal
doesn't
queue,
know,
play them
because
in the event queue, really go nuts.
then
Imagine
they
if he
might
says
ask a
that.
question they won't be happy about.
Imagine if he says something and then Dork was like, "Yeah, you fucking taught me this the other day, bitch."
Get them at a really nice price and keep celebrating.
I work
with
here. I
them.
know this.
That's awesome, Justin.
Why are you
Thank
telling me
so
this?
much for giving us the full
Wow,
rundown
that's awesome.
on the anniversary event and the Twisted Masquerade.
Really? No.
It's so sad to hear that it's going to be going soon, but we're going to keep it together.
It's going to go out with a bang.
At least we have that, right? At least we have that. All right, so next up, joining me on the couch is going to be a new face to the stream. So please join me in the chat with a warm welcome for Hollis, who's going to be giving us a full rundown on the latest collections that'll be rolling into the fog.
Ready for that Yakuza reveal?
Yeah. There's no way they put Kiryu in this game.
Really?
Kiryu's like one of those ones that like they've wanted to do crossovers with other games, but like they've always been really strict. Like, no, we will give you
Rainbow
guys other
Six.
characters, but we won't give you Kiryu.
He's in Rainbow Six Siege.
He is?
Yeah.
That can't be. What? Kiryu?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was like 2
Because
years ago.
there's female operators in Rainbow Six Siege. So
I mean, Kira's not gonna attack any fucking like hunters or anything, you know?
yeah, but I mean, yeah, because like one of the reasons they always said they wouldn't put him in Tekken is because they said Kiryu would never hit a woman.
Said that about Smash Brothers too.
Yeah. So the idea of him being in Rainbow Six Siege and shooting women is crazy.
Okay, it is upcoming collections time, and you know I love talking about collections. And here with me to talk
But yeah,
about
no,
them
like I said,
is
he's not gonna
our-
be.
a new
He's a
face,
survivor. He's not
our
gonna be
senior
fighting women, is
live
he?
Specialist,
Dude,
operations
he could be
specialist,
slapping a pallet down on her
Hollis,
fucking head.
to give us the full rundown on
I mean, he
everything
slapped
that's gonna
Haru
be
pretty
coming
hard.
to the Dead by Daylight in-game store in the next couple of months. So welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
It's all
So,
simulated
Hollis,
training
how
in
about you go
Siege.
ahead
It's
and
fine.
just
Oh,
run down
okay.
your role real quick.
Yeah. So my day-to-day consists mostly of scheduling and setting things up for the in-game store. So stuff you would see like the collection banners, featured outfits, the bundles, weekly gifts, sales, stuff like that. I've also worked on a few of the collections you guys may have seen in the store. So Autumn Fashion, Chrysalis, Noir, Horrors from the Deep, and the Forgotten Myth collection. And on that note, speaking of content creation, I am sort of moving further in that direction as I'll be the person heading up charms and player cards going
Big
forward.
role.
Okay. Speaking of player cards, that was actually one thing we missed to talk about in our last segment. I was just sitting down with Justin, where we're going to have badges and banners coming in as other things in the event. I'm super excited. But also, thank you for the Chrysalis collection. Oh my God, I'm a huge
I
Chrysalis
do like
fan.
the Crystals collection.
But with all of that said,
Yeah, I
like
thought
said,
she was a great
just sat
MLP
down with
villain.
Justin, and they gave us a full rundown about the Twisted Masquerade when it comes to in-game earnables.
And
What
acknowledging
can you
that.
Tell us about what's on the store side?
Yeah, so just mentioned we have some really cool exclusive event rewards. We also have some exclusive store rewards for Twisted Masquerade.
Okay.
This time around, we have some outfits for the Lich Vecna, who's wearing his Masquerade Lich outfit.
No one gives a shit about Baymar. Why not
who's
H3?
wearing his Masquerade musician outfit, and man, I wish I could grow a mustache like that.
Dude, that
magnificent.
mustache looks
Beautiful.
great.
Plus, as always, all the masks and outfits from previous years will also.
I've
be
seen
returned
3
to the store.
Baymars since he
You'll
came
be
out,
able
and
to
they all of
find
them
new,
super
select
fucking
masks
toxic.
and bundles for
I
Victoria
completely
and
forget that
Survivor.
character even exists
And for everyone who
constantly.
missed Twisted Masquerade last year, we'll also have a bundle with rewards from that. So the Unknown outfit, the player cards, and the charms. And all that will be available in the store on June 25th with the start of the event.
Okay, so is there going to be any like fantastic sales happening as well?
There might be. So we're going to be doing 30% off almost everything in the store for outfits released before the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter.
Okay.
On top of that, we'll be doing 25 to 50% off almost all the characters. And as Justin mentioned, if you find a character you like during the free trials, it's a great time to pick them up and add them to your roster.
Okay, all right. So and as obviously we kind of touched on it. Brace yourself. This is a bit emotional. But after this, the party will be over. It'll be our. I
miss
know,
it so
I know.
I'm
I
sad
know.
SPINGTAP
Let's keep it
isn't
together.
getting any
Don't
Twisted
leave me.
Masquerade
Let's keep
stuff.
it together. But we're gonna be okay
That
because
Scott.
before we close the curtain, we've
Yeah.
got other things happening right before, right?
That's correct. On June 17th, we have our.
What if they
highly
released
anticipated
Springtrap and he just
Five
had
Nights at
zero
Freddy's,
cosmetics?
chapter releasing, and along with it,
They already
the
announced
Five Nights
one.
at Freddy's collection.
Did they?
Now,
Oh,
as
well,
you
yeah,
know,
that's
Dave
right.
and
Yeah,
Matt
the
already
movie
revealed one of the
Springtrap.
outfits at PAX, but we got a few more to show off today that no one's seen quite yet.
Okay.
But in case you did miss PAX, first of all, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Second of all, you would have saw that we revealed our Yellow Rabbit legendary outfit for our new killer, Springtrap. This is an incredible outfit from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that features the likeness of Matthew Lillard, who played William Afton on screen.
Wow, look at him.
Before the Springlock accident that really turns him into
I look
Springtrap.
at Famer.
Now, this outfit has original voiceover from Matthew Lillard that was recorded just for Dead by Daylight, as well as some special voiceover and animations in the lobby.
Okay.
The
I
hand.
cannot wait to get my hands
I didn't
on
notice
that.
it until
But
looking
are
at
there
that
gonna be
fucking
other
still image.
versions
The
of
hands on that
Springtrap
suit
coming
look
into the VOD
fucking
as well?
weird.
There is. We
Oh.
also have a Glitch Trap legendary outfit for Springtrap. Now, Glitch Trap first appeared
That's
in
pretty
Final
good.
Fantasy's Help Wanted and its sequel, Help Wanted 2, where he played a very crucial
just
role
like
in the
him.
story.
Looks like it
So it's
sells
amazing to
fentanyl.
have him as part of this collection.
Looks like
And
what?
as an added
Looks like it
bonus,
sells
for
fentanyl.
Both legendary outfits. When you
I have
unlock
no idea
them,
what the
you will
fuck you
receive
just said to
portrait
me.
Looks like it
badges for
sells
those characters as well.
fentanyl.
So Glitch Trap
A
portrait
sells
with Glitch Trap,
fentanyl?
Sells
and
drugs. They're
Rabbit,
kids.
portrait with Matthew Lillard's
Oh,
likeness
looks like
as well.
he sells
We also have
fentanyl.
two
Okay,
very rare
it
outfits
sounded
for
like you said
Springtrap,
looks like
both
a
taken
sells
from
fentanyl.
Five Nights
I'm
at
like, what the
Freddy's
fuck does that
Special
mean?
Delivery mobile AR
shit.
game, which are Clown Springtrap and Toxic
Oh my-
Springtrap. Now,
I
Clown
gotta skip
Springtrap
through that,
is
huh?
pretty much straight from the game, looking just like fans will remember him.
What?
We put our own twist on Toxic Springtrap to really make him our own. But that's not all. For the survivors out there who want to show their love for FNAF, there will be Freddy Fazbear's t-shirts available for all original survivors.
Good.
You can buy them individually or bundled together at a discount.
Also, that yeah, I think those were skin.
I mean,
Those
I
were
love,
skins.
like,
Oh,
the
I'm
shirts
kind of upset
especially
because I know what those
it
skins are
gives them
from.
this cool casual look.
Those are
And
from the
because
fucking
of
phone
that,
game
it's
that
why I
is
love
made
the
by a
collection.
completely separate company and
Casual
is like the
greatly
only
described
FNAF thing
because
that has
this
no
outfit,
lore
this
or any
simply
connection to
called
the
the Casual
series.
Collection. And as the name
I don't know about
implies, it
Clown,
focuses
but
on
Toxic's been
streetwear
around
and
longer than
casual
that.
clothing, letting us add more variety to
Oh, that's.
characters
Are
who
you sure?
have
Because
been
that's
with
been
more look in
around.
the past. So,
Oh.
for example, a guy like Gabriel, who's often portrayed in space-themed outfits, we finally gave him something more casual to show a different side of his character.
Looks so good.
He's a handsome man, isn't he?
Handsome man.
Handsome.
Finally.
On top of Gabriel, we also have outfits for Tori.
Fucking finally.
who's
She has no
taking break from
cosmetics.
cult robes.
Oh,
That
that
looks
that
so
set looks great.
good.
One I know you're very excited about, which is Talita, who is getting some pants and escaping her shorts and skirt purgatory that she was in for a bit there.
Talita mentioned, yes,
Whoa.
pants.
Thank you, Eric. We love pants.
Hands acquired.
Dude, can I download that
Fancy
PTB
notes.
yet?
Yeah.
I don't know if those exist. And finally, we have outfit for
The fucking
Hattie
Hattie
as well.
skin.
And this collection will be hitting the
Show
store
the
on
fucking
July
Hattie
2nd,
skin.
right at the start of summer.
I cannot wait. Obviously, I'm very excited for pants.
Pants.
Pants. But with that, I mean, especially because like with the pants, I get to be nice and comfortable while I'm hanging on the hook. I mean, I'm gonna be there anyway, so I might as well be comfortable, right?
It'd also be awkward if you were on the hook with no pants.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad, Hollis. But we also want the killers to be nice and comfortable as well while they're slaying and putting people on hooks, which reminds me why we're bringing up the Boulay Brothers collection, which will be joining the Fog on July 8th. Coming in with a very rare for the Huntress and a legendary for the Artist.
That's right. And since the artist's outfit is a legendary outfit inspired by the Boulay Brothers themselves, buying that one will get you an exclusive Boulay Brothers themed portrait badge.
Yes, can't. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited to get my hands on that.
They're
Sneak preview.
Sneak peek.
They're so
Well,
bad
I mean,
at getting
this
the
is
right
best
images up.
Because we're going to be talking about a fan favorite returning.
Makes it's amazing how that's a
That is
consistent
right.
thing
The
through
Waterfront
every
Master
one of these
Collection is
streams.
back. And for anyone out there who doesn't know what the Waterfront Master Collection is,
This is a
essentially
this is a brand new
gone
feature for any
terribly,
company that's ever
horribly
done.
wrong for our characters. This time around, we have outfits for Elodie, Aurella,
Oh,
Ace,
Ooh, I love Elodie.
and the Xenomorph.
where the fuck is the Xenomorph one?
Are both getting some.
Where is the Xenomorph one?
We need to see the Xenomorph skin.
And then there's Ace, who is doing the same.
Is that a
but in
Xenomorph?
More classic Ace fashion. And is,
Show the
something-
Xenomorph
something
skin, you
special.
cowards.
Very special.
He's rocking a leopard print speedo and what seems to be a very short robe. And don't worry, to all the people out there, I can hear you typing in chat. I can confirm this outfit is mix and match. So you can go ahead and make those speedos a part of whatever outfit you like. If you want to put it with the top hat from the Alice in Wonderland collection, you can. We're not going to stop you. That's called fashion. Finally, we worked closely with 20th Century Games on our take of an aquatic xenomorph. It's inspired by kind of
Ooh,
how
that looks
and
awesome.
we're really happy with
Right?
how it turned out. It's very creepy, very cool, and
It's
on
fucking
Yeah, I like that
good.
one a lot. That's sick.
Yeah, absolutely not.
And you can expect the Waterfront Massacre Collection, as well as Ace's Speedo, to be available in the store on July 16th.
I already know a very distinct group of people that were playing nothing but Ace Visconti during 2v8, and they're going to be wearing the hell out of that Speedo.
Yeah, so these collections, we have Pants Gang and No Pants Gang now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, choose your size. But thank you so much for joining me on the couch to talk about all the latest collections that'll be coming into the Fog. I'm super excited, and it was great to have you, Hollis.
Oh, thank you for having me. This was so much fun.
It was so much fun. So next, I'm going to
We're
be
gonna
on the
show
couch
off,
here with
Walking
Eric
Dead.
for all of our Dead by Daylight creators out there to talk about
Or whatever's
the
next. I don't know. And
creator
maybe it's
program.
not
So stay
Walking Dead.
tuned.
Maybe there's something else. Maybe The Walking Dead's later in the year.
No more Walking Dead. No Witcher. No Yakuza. That's how we talk
Vine
about
Boon.
the YouTube. This music's scary. These creators must be terrifying. Oh, I just got like a little bit of a
Come back. It
headache.
comes back and like Ostaro's on a fucking cross. Goodbye.
Odstarve is one of the few creators who I actually watch most of his content that he puts out, at least on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy now I get to have
back.
Odstarve doing FNAF stuff.
How
This is
about
great.
them pants?
If there was no sound effect, that would be so funny.
Yeah. New stream capabilities, the technology is amazing. Just a quick note, I did see people, they thirsting for whatever the Hattie cosmetic is. We just didn't have an image for it, I'm sorry. So please just stay tuned a little
They heard
longer.
me.
It's great. All right, now we're gonna talk about the creator program. So, at PAX a few weeks ago, as we've said a couple times, we did a big stream there. We did mention there's a new creator program on the horizon with more details on the next stream, which is this stream. So let's do that. It's today, so we've got more details to share. So the current creator program, as you probably know, is called the Fog Whisperers. They're an amazing group of people that I've gotten to meet a bunch of now. Very thankful for that. They're awesome. They're content creators on all things Dead by Daylight, and it's while many of those relationships are going to continue for sure, it's also time that we're going to open the door to new folks. This is something we've heard a lot of. How can I get into the program?
Yeah, how
So
can I
that's
get
what
into the
I'm starting
program?
with. So for starters, we're actually going to retire the name Fog Whisperers. So that crew remains in the stratosphere as the Fog Whisperer Pantheon. And we're rebranding it as the
got rid of all
Dead by
the
Daylight
sauce.
Creator Program. Yes.
Yes, but don't
That
worry,
sucks.
for anyone wondering, most Fog Whisperers are still staying on with us as pillars of our new creator group. So
What?
do not worry about
I
that.
wonder why they
And-
changed
and
it
on
just
top
for
of the new
SEO.
Name, actually, the goal of our creator program is to make partnering with Dead
It's a
by
fucking
Daylight
Fortnite
even
codes.
easier and better for the creators.
That's what I
involved.
assume.
We're expanding the benefits attached to working with us, and we'll be
Odstarver gets
welcoming in
gazillionaire
a
overnight.
wider range of personalities
Yeah.
and content focused on the game. So if you're a creator and you've always wanted to work with Dead by Daylight, now is the time to make that happen.
Yes, so some benefits that we're being explicit about that Dork mentioned include opportunities like access to live events, like PAX we were just at, giveaways for your communities, and new ways to engage with the game, like getting regular updates on major releases before anyone else gets those updates, early access opportunities to stream and capture content, and even be featured in our content, like on streams like today. So we're going to be testing out something
Is the PTB
other,
up?
than that, which is
No.
really cool because I get to work directly on it, called Support a Creator program. It's a program within a program, I suppose. But your Support a Creator has become kind of a industry standard thing you might be familiar with. It's a chance for you as the community of a streamer or YouTuber or whatever, to support your favorite creator with your purchases in the game. You don't need to pay any extra, but you put in their creator code and they get a cut of the Oryx cells that you're buying in Dead by Daylight. So we're going to do a little pilot of that, see how it goes. If it goes well, we do hope to roll it out wider and larger. Oh yes, it wouldn't be a creator subject without Twitch shirts.
We got to talk about Twitch shirts.
Whew, Twitch shirts. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking of Twitch shirts.
Hot sweats.
Hot sweats. Well, that's just me anyway. Okay, so Twitch shirts. Twitch shirts has become a big thing, as you know. It was never meant to become a big thing, but also wasn't well defined. How do I get them? Why does that person get them? I don't get them. And I think those are totally fair questions. And actually, we wanted to tie it to the launch of this new creator program, so it was very clear. Here's the guidelines to get into the creator program. You get into the creator program, you get a Twitch shirt. So that's the new way of getting the Twitch shirts.
But I thought Twitcher is coming out next week.
Throwing them out
Gerald.
randomly. Method has been retired.
Shut up.
So if you get into the new creator program, you will be rewarded with a lot of things, but also a Twitch shirt. So I think there's a note on that. So
I would love to get a Twitch shirt and make everyone want to tunnel me even harder.
Our next original survivor to the creator program folks, and anyone who already has Twitch shirts, you get to hold on to the ones you have, but we won't continue to build your Twitch shirt.
I would love to get a Twitch shirt, but only if I could put it on characters like
so
fucking
if
Trevor
you're interested in adding
Belmont.
your voice to our
Just
community
like
creators,
really out of place
the
characters.
Dead
Yeah, I
by
want
Daylight
Geralt in a
creator
Twitch shirt.
program website is now live, where you can go ahead and read the code of conduct and find out how you can go ahead and fill the form to apply to get yourself submitted into the program. So the link should already be pinned in chat.
Yep, and our creator team, which is kind of a sister team to our team, it's not us. They're going to be at TwitchCon EU. That's short for Europe. From May
I thought he was just
31st
saying they
to June
smelled.
1st, in Rotterdam. So you can go chat with them in person and get more details. Make sure that they become aware of you. What does that
Introduce
mean? What
yourself.
a weird. Thank you. English. I've just learned English. But also a really cool thing we're doing at that TwitchCon is sponsoring the Horror Games Community Meetup. We attended it last year at TwitchCon North America. It was super dope. I got to go and meet a bunch of you cool creators. But now it's sponsored by Dead by Daylight, which is kind of fitting, so you can go and enjoy that and meet some of the team there. Okay, enough about creators. Let's answer some
I agree.
questions from the community.
Fuck content creators.
Let's do a Q&A. Nope, sorry. One more thing we're going to do. We're going to talk about the stats tracker I mentioned at the top of the show.
Oops.
The stats.
Right? Right?
It's a live stream, folks. It's a live
I'm
stream.
going insane.
In a couple of weeks, we're going to be debuting a new feature that you guys have been asking for a long time.
You can tell they've been
which is
doing
the
this for like 10
official
years now.
Dead by Daylight stats tracker. So for anyone who knows the game, a lot can happen over the course of a trial. You can boon a totem, get hooked. You could get a pallet stun, get hooked. You know, there plenty of things happen.
Including getting hooked?
And so, yeah,
Okay.
especially. So players have always wanted to know more information about their matches, and this website is going to be the key to getting you that information.
And what I should have done at the start of
Yeah, I
this,
do think this is neat.
Emil, get
I
ready.
enjoy
should
these
have said
types of things.
Stats tracker and then air horn. So I'm going to try.
It's good to have a little bit
Stats
of...
tracker.
If you're on PC, you can already look up online.
Yep. Yes. We're in the 21st century.
didn't
Stats
know.
are being tracked as far back as September 1st, 2020. That's just a limitation on the data that we have. So we're going back to September 1st, 2020. So you'll be able to see your own personal journey in Dead by Daylight. A random person just walked in
Imagine being
the
that
room,
person that walked in
and
the room.
all your milestones over that time. The team has been... the team has been looking at it, actually approaching it like a fitness app, which I think is a cool approach for killers and survivors, which I think would keep you fit, actually, if you're one of those things.
Well, I mean, survivors run all the time.
Yes, yes. So it should be a fun way to track your personal progress.
Yeah. The Stats Tracker website is going to launch on June 17th, and you'll be able to access it either on desktop or mobile. So it's super simple to use, and all you'll need is a behavior account with at least one platform you play Dead by Daylight linked with it. You can also link multiple platforms.
people can find out I'm a fake fan and just play in the main menu all day.
Wherever you play the game. There's the general statistics page at the start where you can see your global stats like hours played, specific play
2
time
whole
and
hours
matches,
played.
total matches, and more. You can also
I'm
switch
curious to see
between
Oddstar
the
with
main
stats.
for killer and survivor.
Yes, select one, and you'll be able to see things like who
Went from
your
2020
most
there.
characters are, who your top characters are for each role. You can dive in each character and dig into details like emblems, average blood points earned, and even more than that.
Yeah, so we'll also be showing you super useful details.
I'll see that I've really
like
only
what your
run
top
4
perks
perks
were,
ever.
Both in terms of your hit rate,
Yeah,
your
I don't-
kill or escape
I don't swap my
rate.
perks often.
You can also see which perks really drive the most success for you and the way you play the game.
Do you think there's
and a few more things you
hidden
might
in
be
this
wondering about? The
one of those
site,
images was
will
like a
be
preview of something new?
So meaning your match
think I saw
history will
Springtrap in there.
update almost immediately after a match is finished in the game.
Springtrap
so
confirmed?
stats also refresh every 24 hours,
never.
meaning where to go? Yeah. If you link a new platform, which some people may be doing, it could take up to 24 hours before you start seeing those platform stats in the tool. And finally, it could change in the future too. This is a first iteration, as with most of the things we put out. First iteration, and we build on it. It's going to focus on 1v4 matches and major seasonal events like Blood Moon.
Guys, I'm
Anniversary,
so
Halloween,
excited
and
for a
Winter
movie night
event.
tonight.
And
I've
as
put
of now,
together a collection of
custom
6
matches
separate
won't be
things we're
counted
gonna
in your
watch.
stats, but we're going to be looking at adding
gonna be
limited
good.
time events
It's gonna
like
be really
Lights
good.
Out, Chaos Shuffle, and even 2v8 in the future down the road.
I can't wait with Chaos Shuffle for it to tell me how many times I got no mither. I would love that. And like with everything we do here at Dead by Daylight, the stats tracker is something where, as Eric said, we're going to be building on. So there's already a ton in there that we wanted to make sure that is available for players. But if there's anything you want to see added, feel free to let us know on socials so that we can let the team know and see about updating it for the future.
So keep an eye out for more info. We're very close to that release. It's actually going to release alongside this chapter.
Oh!
It's scheduled for June 17th of this year, by the way. So a couple weeks. So only a couple of weeks away. And as I tried to transition to before, why don't we do a Q&A?
So Q&A.
Yeah, let's jump to it. I don't know if we have. Do we have a card thing? We got 2 minutes. Oh, okay. We're close to PTB time, so we're going to zoom. Okay.
It's up.
We have 2 live streams in 1 month. Five Nights at Freddy's anniversary. We know you've got. Oh Jesus, sorry. I'm reading what was written for me. Okay, here's the actual question.
How do I get into
There have
it?
been complaints about cheats and
You right
hackers
click
in the
on
game.
Steam,
At
Dead by
the
Daylight,
moment,
you click
is
properties,
there
you
something
go
you
to
can say
Betas.
betas.
about how you
I don't
adjusted
see it.
this?
The
Drop
war
down,
against
restart your
cheaters
Steam
and
client.
Hackers is
Oh,
a
goddamn art.
long-standing one, and that's for sure. And while it will always be there,
That's
are
sarcastic, means you
steps
weren't
that we're
invited.
taking to resolve this as much as possible. So during
You
the
want an update
Oh wait, I have
Never.
to restart Steam. I have to end my VTubing program.
Game rules, a code of conduct, and regular updates
No.
on our war against cheaters as
Well, it'll
well
pop
as
up eventually, but it's,
strengthening our anti-cheat protocols. That's not all that we're doing, of course, but there will also be other things
right
that we
back,
can't
chat.
discuss. As we get more and closer to that, we'll be giving you more information on. And we don't want to be giving cheaters and hackers, roundabouts for our protocols.
Yeah, we can't give them that peek behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Cheaters are losers. Yesterday, the developer update went live.
Wait a second, that's the
explaining
wrong
Go
screen.
Net
The stream's not over, chat.
How does this affect survivor perks that allow you to get off the hook? And how will the feature prevent survivors leaving the game early, abandoning their teammates?
So go next. Otherwise,
You know,
known
I
as
gotta
giving
give it
on the
up
hook
to
early in
Twitch's
the
auto
match.
mod lately. It's
Personally,
actually been
it
doing a
ruins
great
the match
job.
for
I've been getting a
everyone
lot
involved
of
in the
those people who
Survivor
come in
team.
and are like,
And the
hey, you want to
killers,
buy
and sometimes
viewers?
they have
And
things that they've gotta
Auto
do
mod
too.
has been getting them
So
every
frustration
time without
around
fail.
this has been very
I
high
gotta
as of late,
give it
and
up.
with
It
the
used to
test
fucking
happening
suck
in
at that.
PTB, the chance to get off the hook early in the match will be removed unless you have perks or offerings that affect this. Deliverance and Wicked will stay the same, and their activation conditions have not changed. For example, playing for the hatch. So when 2 survivors are left, and the survivor that is hooked will try to allow themselves to die faster, so that the other person.
If you go
can
to
die.
activity, they actually updated
That
the
is
like
still
patch
going
notes. They
to,
show us perks.
happen in the game as well.
All right.
Oh.
With the bulk spending option, so another awesome quality of life feature coming with this release.
Wait, activity?
Will we be allowed to choose what items that we can spend our BP on?
So in this iteration, you could actually choose how many levels.
What do you mean activity? Where do I see
wanna
that?
Spend your blood points on. So
Your
you
Steam
can't
activity.
currently
Hover over your name on top
choose
bar
that
and click
very
activity.
Specifically. And it's going to be done automatically, and you will receive a pop-up that shows.
I'm following the
what was
game's
purchased
news.
after
Just go to
you
the
did
Every
and
Daylight in your
very
Steam
quick.
client and
So
look
we'll
at it. It's
monitor
probably
the
the top
feedback
thing.
on this
I don't
and,
see it there.
see
I'm
how
looking at it right
performs,
now.
And then we'll make some changes moving forward.
Let me look at it. Maybe if I click.
Oh,
You're an
this one's
old
for me.
person.
What is Eric's favorite
I'm
animatronic?
literally looking at it. Do you want me to just fucking give you a picture of it? Because I'll show you it's not
Who
there.
follow me might remember I put up a picture that my son drew that I thought was Shrek.
Taking a picture. I'm sending
And
it.
then I posted it, and people were like, "That's Springtrap, idiot!" And then everyone speculated Springtrap was coming to the game, which at the time,
Yeah, go to
had
the
zero
fucking
knowledge of.
this community page.
But because
Yeah,
of
that's
that,
what I was about to do.
for
But
sure.
as I was, you were telling me
Animatronic
that it
because,
wasn't there, or that it was
lived
should
through
be
some
there.
stuff with that. Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I think for
So I
me,
gotta get
it
my
would have
VTube
to
up.
be Freddy Fazbear.
Oh yeah, the classic.
Gotta go to the classic.
Fake fan.
Are you going to continue with the quality of life, in particular the anti-slugging fix?
We are definitely continuing with the quality of life features that
is
we
not loading
advertised
properly.
earlier this
There
year.
we go.
So don't worry about that. With this PTB, we'll be focusing
Well,
on the next feature.
I'm already downloading the
blood
PTB. I
point
guess
spending,
let's look at
and
this.
extreme
I'm done
hunting.
listening to them. This part of the stream is over. Now, shall we listen to some music real quick? Yeah, there we go. His ability is called Fazbear's Fright. Alright, let me get this opened up for chat so they can see it as well as I'm reading it.
I'm 37%.
Dude, I'm streaming, so I'm sadly going to be a little slower.
Or
But
I'm usually the slow one.
I'm at about, I think, 15% right now.
It gets faster the further you get in. It does the big.
Oh, I'm at
files first.
25%. Alright.
Well, I'm 50 now. Bitch.
Happy birthday.
I'm old. Decrepit.
Dude, this animatronic lived to kill, even when his mechanical costume became his tomb. So yeah, I think it's... I was a little disappointed with the skins. I gotta say, Glitch Trap made sense. That's a good one.
There might be more.
But yeah, because you were talking about how like they wanted to design it so it could fit with other animatronics.
Yeah, no, I think they made it sound like there's gonna be cosmetics for other killers, but they didn't show anything off. And they probably won't for launch.
Animatronic is armed with a fire axe that he can throw at survivors. The axe hits the survivor, the weapon becomes embedded in them, leaving the survivor vulnerable. Survivors must remove the axe before they can be healed. Nice. I wonder if they just like drop it on the floor. At the start of the trial, 7 security doors. Oh, there's 7 of them. Okay, damn. Wait, there's 7 security doors.
Yeah, for each the kids.
Wait, what?
I think
What?
they're tied to gens because there were 7 gens.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So I was gonna say, is like, isn't each door connected to one other door? How does that work if they're an odd number?
No, they go to a central hub.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I misunderstood. Okay, I see.
I'm a real FNAF where I launched it first.
Oh, I'm still downloading. Each security door has a camera
Playing the
attached to
penis
it.
music.
New killer. Oh, we got his perks. All right, let me read these perks. Help wanted. The damage generator becomes compromised. When the compromise generator is completed, your successful basic attack cooldowns are 25% faster for 40 to 50 to 60 seconds. That doesn't sound bad. That one doesn't sound too bad. Not like great, but when a survivor within your terror radius looks at you, they scream and you see their aura for 2 seconds. I don't know about that one. I could see some uses for it.
There's literally a survivor perk that does that already.
Yeah.
I'm totally gonna be equipping it with my white woman jump scare.
Haywire. Exit gate switches with at least 50% progress. Regress. Wait, what? Oh, regress?
Yeah, they
Oh,
regress
that's
when you let
new.
go. I thought that was gonna be like base kit forever. I could think they're gonna do that to like combat like 99 exit gates. You see that
That-
with Blood Warden all the time.
Yeah, I could see that perk being used in some, like, goofy builds. Oh, AFK system updates.
It's if you get 3 kills, you can walk through people now.
Oh.
You can't get like body blocked in the corner by the killer.
All right, I'm just about done, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna refill my water, and then we'll play and test it out. I'm back.
Nice.
I booted up the game.
I already have him at Prestige 4.
Damn. No, you don't. There's no way you could have gone through the blood web that fast. That would have taken at least like 20 minutes.
Read and weep.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Holding that shit real fucking hard. Oh, I don't get the bloody body until fucking Prestige 5. Oh, I wanted to see his fucking bloody body.
Yeah, dude. Oh.
I don't have enough blood points.
Yeah, how many blood points do you need for that? Like around 6 million?
Well, it took me 4 to get the Prestige 4.
Yeah,
I could almost get the 5. I could do like one more game, actually. I might be able to do that. His intro animation is really good, by the way. But yeah, there's no cosmetics for him.
I was worried about that. Hold on, I'm initializing shaders. Ah!
The fuck is a shader?
It's one thing I've learned is while streaming, I actually have to up the gamma a bit more than I would normally.
Oh, there's actually in-game gamma now. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean is I have to up the gamma because when it records for other people, like when it goes through the OBS, it gets a little darker. Oh, we don't get a new FNAF cinematic in the PTV?
That's always there. That's always during the live release.
I'm very curious to see what it's gonna be like.
I'm gonna get some water. Enjoy his animations. Or do you want to do a custom game first, or do you want to go play as Survivor?
Yeah, I'd like to do a custom game where I play as Springtrap,
sure.
so we can look around the map and I can see how his power works.
Yeah, sure. Let me get some water, and then you can. I'll be back.
I don't want to play this guy. I want to play. There he is. The animatronic always comes back. Alright, I love that. That's great. Well, he gives a little peekaboo. Oh, he looks so good! Oh my god, I always hope, I was like, god, I was always so scared, like, if they put Springtrap in, it has to be his classic OG design, and it looks so good. With the big, insane, nonsensical, weird corpse thing inside. Doesn't make any sense, I love it. I guess I should start leveling him up. Oh shit, what? Oh, I see. I can do... Oh, okay.
Back.
I see how you leveled up so fast.
Yeah. I pushed the button real hard.
Yeah. They... Oh, I wasn't even able to get to Prestige 3. But I have more blood points.
You know, someone's already Prestige 100, you know that shit.
Oh, absolutely. I'm so jealous. Wow, all these RXLs.
You remember the part during the anniversary where they said, like, during the anniversary event that every original character will be free?
That's cool. Are you able to level them up and prestige them during that time?
I mean, yeah, but you won't keep them after it's over. But you'll keep the progress if you do buy them later.
That's what I'm saying, is like, if I prestige 3'd them in that time, would I get their perks unlocked
Oh.
without having...
That's interesting. I never thought about that.
Because there are some survivors I don't own that I could use that to get a couple perks that I'd like to have. Alright, oh my god. Hey, let me read over his power again real quick. Yeah, so the security doors, these doors can be accessed by both survivors and animatronic. Each security door has a camera attached to it. Interact with the door gives the survivor access to the camera, allowing the survivor to cycle through every camera in the map. Travel to the door they are currently looking through and potentially reveal the animatronics or to the team. Using the cameras at doors too often will deplete the limited battery power available, forcing survivors to wait until the system reboots. The animatronic may travel between security doors with or without battery power. The animatronic enters the security door, and they may choose to exit from any other door on the map. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta look at his add-ons. I see his... Alright, one of them... Wait, this... No, get me out of here. Get it... What is this?
You can just switch to killer. Click
Oh, okay.
on the left.
How? Wait,
So the little button says switch to spectator. Click that, and it'll switch
there
to
we go.
killer.
there we go. Alright. Gotta look at his add-ons here. Blood serum no longer available in the blood web. Why is it in there then?
I don't know. I don't think it even shows up during the anniversary anymore.
Rotten pizza. Increase the duration of killer instinct from the axe by 50%. Restaurant menu. Decrease the minimum time required to retrieve an axe embedded in the environment by 10%. Oh, okay. Wonder how long it takes to get the axe out. Well, winding up an axe throw, see a preview of the starting trajectory. Oh, that actually might be not bad for learning it. Greasy paper plate. Increase... What the hell? Oh. Perks enabled. Increase the time required for survivors to remove the axe by 10%. Streamers. Increases the speed at which you travel through security doors by 20%. That might be good. Be able to get around the fast... Get around the map fast has always been really good. Security guard badge. When exiting a security door after a teleport, gain the undetectable status for 50% longer. I bet at low level that's an amazing add-on. People always get caught out if you have undetectable.
Oh yeah.
Ripped curtain from Foxy's Pirate Cove. When an axe hits a survivor, they gain the hemorrhage and mangled status effects for 70 seconds.
What is eerie ones?
We got a Faz coin, dude. Upon throwing the axe, your terror radius is copied to the axe until it is reclaimed. You gain the undetectable status effect for 10 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Iridescent Remnant. Oh, shit, it's fucking Remnant. Molten metal in the right hands. It's the key to immortality. Upon moving to a security door, windows and upright pallets within 60 meters of the destination door are blocked for 8 seconds. That could be good. It depends on... I mean, they spawn at chest locations, so that could actually be pretty good. Oh, there's Foxy's hook. Let's see here. Party hat. When an axe is embedded in the environment, increases its area of effect radius. Wait, area of effect radius? What? It doesn't mention anything about that.
About what?
The party hat says when an axe is embedded in the environment, increases its area of effect radius to 250% over 3 seconds. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, we can find out.
Yeah, like... Well, I just want to look through some more of these a little bit. There's the iconic phone. Survives within 12 meters of survivor with an embedded axe gain the oblivious and, if injured, broken status.
Is exotic butters in there?
No, actually. Which is shocking.
I'm sure it's got a charm.
Yeah, it's got to be a charm. Purple guy drawing. Let's see here. While survivor has an axe embedded in them, any rushed interactions they perform reveal their aura to you for 4 seconds. Removing the axe from themselves reveals their aura to you for 4 seconds as well. Freddy's hat increases the axe's weight while throwing by 100%. Oh. I guess this might be so you can, like, throw it over walls that are near you. Like, maybe like a chase ability.
Maybe.
Foxy's hook. Players within range of the axe's area of effect gain 10% haste for 6 seconds. Players, so I assume that's not just the killer. Chica's bib. Survivors in the axe's area of effect gain the exhausted status effect for 5 seconds. Bonnie's guitar strings unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. When moving between security doors, the repair progress of generators can be determined by the intensity of their auras. That sounds like it could be really good. Being able to just see what gens everyone's working on whenever you go through one of your doors. Oh, connection to the party's been lost. Hello?
You're taking too long.
I'm sorry. I want to read all this stuff. A loot
you want to
bag.
get into a game.
Well, I also want to read all these add-ons. I want to know what they do. I'm curious. I like to see the little references. I'm curious. While survivors in an axe embedded in them, they gain the incapacitated status effect. Exit gates will be blocked for them. Ooh, the loot bag one sounds fun. If you hit someone with an axe, they can't go out and exit. Well, I assume they could still go through hatch. I'm almost done. I've just got like 3 more to go through. Endo CPU, while within the axis area of effect, pallets, breakable doors, and generators break 25% faster.
I'm the fun one.
Celebrate poster. After an axe is embedded in a survivor, both you and that survivor gain 20% haste and vault 20% faster. This effect ends if the axe is removed, or if the distance between you and the survivor extends or exceeds 32 meters. That's an interesting one. Access panel. Your axe gains the ability to travel through security doors and will exit straight through the connected security door. That's awesome. All right, let's look at this map.
Remember, hatch should be open. Don't close it, because then it'll start the timer.
Oh my god, wait. When it kicks me out, it unequipped the fucking perks I equipped. God damn it. I don't know what the hell this is that I've equipped.
No, it doesn't really matter. We're not doing a real match anyway.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, finally I get to look through this map. I'm also curious to hear his chase music. Oh, his animations are great. Oh, Hatch is here.
I said don't close it.
Oh, my, I'm sorry, I already forgot. I wanted to see the animation for him doing it. Well.
I'll back out, I guess.
Dude, he's always screaming. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited.
I am too, that's why I want to get in a fucking match and play.
All right, this time though, we get to see it. I gotta try throwing this axe around a couple times. During a chase, the killer must pay attention. Oh, shit, I didn't think about that.
Oh, I'm on the camera system.
Oh, wow, okay, the axe is heavy. Okay, yeah, it does have a little area of effect thing. I don't quite understand what this does.
Oh, I hear you. Oh, I see you. Okay.
Oh, I hear you seeing me, but... Ah. I'm already seeing a bunch of little references. I'm loving this. This map's awesome.
Oh, the game goes first person. Oh, God, the game comes first person when you go through the doors.
Dude, alright. Oh my god, it even has little FNAF arcade cabinets. Where are you? I'm near Shack.
Can you go inside the door right when I do it?
Sure. I'm going in right. There's one in Shack. I'm gonna go in.
Are you gonna go inside the door, or are you gonna look at the camera? Tell me when you're going.
I don't think I can look through the camera.
Okay, I'm gonna go in right now.
Alright, I'm going in. Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, which one are you at?
I just went out. I didn't see you in there.
Yeah, I have to go to a specific one.
I'm at the I'm gonna go to the Shack one, 6 or 5. Sorry, 5. I'm at 6. I'm going to 5.
Okay, I'm coming through now. What's happening?
Oh, nice.
Whoa, what's happening?
Nice.
Well, we found the first glitch. I think I'm stuck in between the door and the Shack. I'm stuck. Hey, how's it going? You're still falling while down. Amazing. Wait, I got you.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Maybe if I could drop you a little bit like this way. Wait, oh! Dude, your wiggling is actually freeing me. Oh, they're almost free, I think. I'm not wiggling anymore. Oh!
Oh no, I jumped over back to where I was. Oh. Oh. True horrors.
Dude, that effect on that accent is sick. I don't know what that aura does. Oh, are you on the ground?
No, I'm healing underneath you. It's like some chicken jockey bullshit.
Alright, get us out of this lobby.
Alright, take 3.
The entity hungers, dude. I was like, man, that was fast. What did it look like on your end, though?
I'll show you a clip later, but... Actually, I can show you a clip now. I can just save it real quick. You talking about the jump scare, or...?
The jump scare.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I suppose I could just see it eventually. I mean, I'm gonna be... I'll be playing Survivor, doing some matches. I want you to jump scare me. Oh, I can more you, can't I? I don't need to
close
equip
the
anything.
fucking hatch again?
No, I haven't even gotten in.
Oh, okay.
What? I already loaded in.
I had it alt tabbed. But yeah, you can just down me whenever. I want to look at the map first, though. I haven't had a chance to.
Yeah, I wanted to look at the map. Dude, it's the presents from when the fucking puppet was made.
Is the cupcake in the fucking toilet? Oh, it's pizza.
Pizza in the toilet? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, why don't you come out by Shack? Because they're...
I'm in the main
wait,
lobby.
no. Oh, it's randomized.
What is?
There's an arcade cabinet. And I think you go... Oh, okay, it is. It's over here. Yeah, over here. Can you play this?
No, these are the same ones on the other Withered Realms. They're already in the game.
Oh, okay. Because that is a FNAF thing.
Yeah, it's like a Terror Radius music.
It's pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Hmm? Oh, oh! That's cute that you actually rattle the stuff as you walk past it. Wow, look at that pizza. Oh, yeah, you... Here, hit me with a pallet. Oh, shit, yeah, you fucking just slice that shit. Oh, yeah, here, look at the weight of the axe. It is so heavy. I'm just gonna throw it straight in front of me.
Oh, damn.
It just drops. Oh, okay, I see your heartbeat. Okay, that's pretty good.
Look at the look.
It's them. Oh, they look great.
Where the fuck is Foxy? Isn't he supposed to be on the left? I don't see him.
No, dude, he's over here at Pirate's Cove.
Oh, I thought that
there
was
he is.
Okay.
Well, this is Pirate's Cove, but there's a little Foxy plush where he should be.
Maybe he's the only one being a killer skin, I guess.
Oh shit, maybe, or he's getting he's in the repair area. This layout is definitely nothing like the OG. What?
Should I fix it and see if they start moving?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna look around a little bit more.
I'll tell you before I finish it.
Looking at all these buzzsaws. Oh. Got some of the schematics for the animatronics here. That's classic. Oh, they got the classic security guard desk set up. It's got the shitty little cups. I don't see the fan though. Maybe that's actually in the actual security room.
Yeah, I saw the fan in there when I was in the security room.
That makes sense.
About 60%.
There's a random number on one of these boxes, which now I'm just like, okay, there's some shit. There's gonna be some lore with like, okay, no, this box has the same number. Okay. It's like, this is gonna be some fucking puzzle finding all these numbers. Dude, this map looks so good. Wow, the outside area is actually way bigger than I expected.
Yeah, same. I thought the main was gonna be bigger. You can come back now.
All right.
Sorry, I gotta. Whoops.
Am I doing that to you?
No, I have a perk.
Here, let me look away. Oh, that's great. Oh no! That's great.
I should play for longer though.
That'd be good. But it also being shitty and breaking ults immediately is pretty in character.
Oh, the eyes follow you. Oh no, they don't. They just look around.
Oh yeah. Here, I want to see. How long does it take you to get that out of you? Actually, wait. Can I just see you through walls with that now? Oh no, I can't. That must be a.
Oh, my face is fucked. Oh.
Is it? Wait, let me see your face. Oh. Okay, yeah. When you get rid of it, I just immediately get it back. Okay.
I think a screenshot. I'm just gonna send you the screenshot because I want you to see it right now.
Where's that arcade area with the ball pit?
Look at that.
So much. All right, let me see this. Oh God, yeah.
Like a fucking Picasso painting.
Yeah, Jay, you can't see it, but her face is all twisted and distorted. I might get the
Here's
picture
the ball
later.
pit. When I see a ball pit, I just think of that
here it is.
company mod that where everyone just jumps in the ball pit immediately and dies.
There's just corpses hanging out of it. Oh.
Where's the Desolate Hope Easter egg?
Oh, that would be great.
What if they didn't do FNAF and they just did Desolate Hope instead?
That would have been insane. I would be, I don't know if I would love that or I'd be upset.
You'd be upset.
I think I would.
I thought this
but
pizzeria would be
also kind
bigger.
of amazing. Yeah, I thought it would be a little bit bigger. It looks great though. Why is there a telephone box here? What the fuck?
Oh, that's just a Wither Realm thing.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try using one of these doors normally. Let's see here. Okay, so normally you can only go to the door that's connected to the one you're at. I'm assuming?
No, I can just look. I can go through any of them.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Oh, hey, how's it going?
The hitch.
So what's the connected to 5 mean then?
Oh.
Oh, did you have to do that to go into it?
No, I just boop. And you get into the security room for 1, and you go through one of the doors, and you're just in. It takes a few seconds though.
Okay, I guess I'll see when I play Survivor.
You gonna worry me?
Yes, I would love to, but here, let me grab you by going through here again.
And if it glitches out again, you won't see the Mori.
You know, you're so right.
I'm gonna go through in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I just walked through, I didn't see it. Maybe we had to, I think they said you had to be going to the same door. So I'm at 1, and what door are you at?
I'm at 6.
Alright, I'm gonna head to 6.
Alright.
I'm gonna head to 6 now.
Oh, disconnected me.
Damn, that power's good.
I sort of lost connection from the game.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we never got to see that Mori, huh?
Dude, we gotta see that Mori.
It's a good one. Or we can just see it in game too if you want to just do a survivor match.
Can't guarantee we'll see it if we go to Survivor match. Might be a little bit before we do.
Okay.
So I said let's just quickly get into a custom one and then I guess, well actually let me play Survivor and then you Mori me because I want to look through the cameras and see what that's like.
Okay. Oh, you got disconnected too? Oh yeah, they were.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I had it like undid all my fucking settings.
Feel the might of House Belmont.
Oh, I gotta change the map. Oop.
All good. Got my 1 perk, it's all I need, I'm ready. SPINGTAP. SPINGTAP. Dude, I can't wait to get fucking murdered by Springtrap. Huh? Oh shit, I think I'm against the animatronic. You're never truly safe when looking through cameras or moving through security doors. Oh, I'm excited to play him. I'm excited to play him. He looks so good. Alright, let me hit up one of these cameras.
It has lunge animation.
What? Huh? I've been kicked out of the server because of a failure to validate your account through easy anti-cheat.
Weird. I'm gonna fucking restart the game.
Oh my god. Oh. Dead by Daylight. It's good to be back. Alright, just a second, chat. This shit is falling apart! I just want to play as SPINGTAP, dude. He's my favorite. But yeah, I'm really liking him so far. I think he's sick.
I would tell you, but that crash happened where I was about to throw the axe.
Yeah, I'm shocked at how heavy the axe is. I think with that doubled the weight of the axe, you could definitely use that, like, if someone's just chasing you around, like, a really good area, you could just use that to hit them just immediately over the wall really easily. That could be a fun one that people wouldn't expect. Alright, Chad, we're getting back to it. We're getting back to it. This time the game will work for sure. I just wanted to look through the security cameras. I want to play FNAF. Initialization error. The game is initialized incorrectly. It may not save your game properly. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't need my PTB progress that's not going to be saved to be saved. You see, chat, you don't keep any of the progress you make in the PTB. It's a separate test thing. It's one of the reasons why I don't ever really play too much of the PTBs. Like, even for some of the other seasons I've been excited for, I was like, I'm not going to check out the PTB because it's like, I don't want to play a bunch and then get burnt out before the game comes out and have lost all the progress I made. But this is a special occasion. Alright, I'm back in. Again.
Yay.
Yay. We're not allowed to play as the Dark Lord right now, by the way.
Yeah, what bug is that? I don't remember any bugs.
All creatures of darkness must fall.
Just please work, game. Oh, you know what? I haven't seen him vault out a window. Could you do that?
Sure.
Do killers have different animations for fast and slow vaulting? I guess they don't have one, do they? Never mind, I'm crazy.
Yeah, they don't. You can increase the speed with perks, but it just makes the animation faster.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't see him break down a door. I've been disconnected from the host.
I'm gonna see this happen to anyone else.
This is crazy.
Their servers might be on fire right now.
I mean, they said it's like the most interest they've ever had in anything. So it doesn't shock me.
But it's just the PTB. It's not even one console yet.
The items they automatically equip you with on the PTB are wild. It just gave me a fucking key.
Try running up.
Sure. I'm bringing a flashed light. Oh. Chat, we will see Trevor Belmont murdered by Springtrap today. I joined lobby.
We mean join the lobby, you're already in.
No, on the bottom it said, joined lobby. Host unreachable, unable to reach the game host. It's going well, chat. It's going very well.
Feel the might of House Belmont.
Oh, it actually does have my setup. Nice. Are you still on?
Yeah, no, I'm still on. I'm gonna exit out and go back into custom again. Okay, one more time, and then we're just gonna do normal games.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Let me check something.
No one's talking like it's having issues on their end.
Weird. I mean, it's happening right now. Cannot start the game with 0 killers. I don't think I'm in your lobby.
I'm just endlessly loading. Why do I only have bugs when I play with you? Like, I'm being 100% honest.
I don't know. I don't know.
I've never had many bugs before, unless I play with you, and you're constantly disconnecting and shit.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Quick, go to Otz's stream, see if he's having issues.
No one's having issues. I've checked like 5 different streams. We're all playing.
What the fuck? I'm going back to the main menu.
I mean, you restarted the game, right?
Yeah, I did. I'll restart it again.
Let's just try a normal lot game. It unsaved all my changes in my character.
Yeah.
But like just now, not like earlier.
Oh, I should bring an offering. It's gonna increase our luck, dude. I wonder who the killer is.
Clown.
I always makes you laugh when I play the PTB and I go up against people who just aren't playing the new killer. It's like, why are you even here, dude? Oh, do we not have a killer?
Oh, I'm sure one will load in a second. Oh, they're gonna be really disappointed when they. They're gonna be really disappointed.
Dude. Oh, wait, we have a Springtrap. Let's go, gamers! I'll probably only do a couple matches.
Oh my god, you've been waiting for this for like 5 years and you're gonna do a couple matches.
I don't want to get... I want to save it for when he comes out fully, and then I'm going to play a fuckload.
Having the same issue.
Yep. Same. You've been disconnected from the host. I'm gonna restart my game again.
I'm gonna verify integrity.
Suppose I could do that as well. Always takes so long. Actually, oh no, never mind. This is going fast as hell.
It starts. It's like a 4-step process though.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, this is gonna take a bit. Oh, it's a shame. I really like what I've been seeing so far, chat. I love the map. I love the way he's playing. It's just wow, this is buggy. Wowie zowie. Like holy shit. This is the buggiest I've ever seen the game. And it's a game that's had a lot of bugs. I'm checking Twitter. Seeing what people are saying. No, well, yeah, I'm not seeing too many people. I'm not really seeing any mention of it. Alright, chat, I'm almost done validating these files. Looking at some games people have been suggested in the Discord. Looking at this Guilty as Sock game. This looks really cute. This also feels... Oh. If we could get a big group for this, like the Dale and Dawson crew for this, I think this could be a great game. It's a game where everyone just role plays in a big goofy court setting. God, I think Autumn would love this.
They all successfully validated.
Yeah, same. Okay, chat. This time, for sure. This time, for sure. Can't wait to finally play Dead by Daylight.
No one never said that.
Ooh, later today, I'm gonna eat some chili dogs, homemade. I mean, I've eaten that a couple times this week, but it never stops being so fucking good. My homemade chili never stops slapping. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do another big batch of roasted veg and chicken. Gonna be eating good. Let's play the video game. Cannot wait to play this fucking video game. Now, chat, I'll turn the game up a little bit for you because it is a little quiet for you guys, I'm noticing. All right. If this one doesn't work, then I'm just gonna wrap up for here. Okay, this person's been having connection issues as well. Fuck you. Alright, this is a good sign.
Well, we got this far both times anyway.
Not every time. Sometimes we get not to that screen. Can't wait for everyone to immediately hop on cameras.
Everyone's always all hop on gens, hop on gens. How about some hopping on some bitches?
Yeah. I'm going to a camera. Ooh. The basement's
Fang
where
is
the ball pit is.
Fang is playing a song for Freddy.
Dude, where are the doors?
It's not an animatronic, it's a ghoul.
What the fuck? God damn it! No, it is. There's a door. You.
Yes, it's a door to let yourself out.
Oh, I see him. Doing a gen. Alright, so yeah, Che, you
Why
just
can't I interact with the doors?
What'd you say?
Oh. I was like, why can't I interact with the doors? And the fucking Fang just popped out.
Oh, can only one survivor be in at a time, I wonder? You know, I haven't traveled through the door yet. I should do that. What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, there's the fan.
Oh, you get down with it. Oh, shit.
I like his music. I'm going for the rescue. What's going on? I'm just watching this in the distance.
Yeah, they're
Where's
kind
the
of
FNAF? He's right there, dude. You can see his outline.
Absolution.
Look, there's Freddy. Febby. I'm gonna rattle all these pots and pans. Now, I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna get on the cameras. Dude, that's Febby. All right, let me get back on this gen.
I found
Oh,
basic.
I think the doors ran out of power.
Oh, the fucking there's no ball pit.
Yeah, it's replaced with the.
That's in the basement.
Yeah.
Kind of a smart way to do it.
I went to heal this person, but they just started playing a guitar, and now I can't heal them.
That's a mandolin.
I'm sorry. Is that person being chased? Oh, okay. I thought they were being chased. Where is he?
Not in that cork.
Oh. Oh, I scream. I think he went in a door. Yeah, he went through a door. I got your back. Normally, Chad, I wouldn't run around the map and goof around as much, but I'm just admiring and looking at the map and just looking at everything. The thing you should do is just this. You should get on these gens and fucking finish them. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh!
What just happened?
Oh, see that?
No, you were like standing still.
I played, he just yanked me.
Woo! Oh, fuck. Fuck, he can fucking drop the axe real quick. Oh, I like the way he holds you.
Yeah, I was gonna hold me like that. Did you think I know? He knows I'm here?
Probably. Did we finish that gen?
Yes. This one's next.
Yeah, he's... Oh, I love him so far. He's so good. Woo! Gotta be another gen around here. I didn't notice this place last time. Oh, the little prize counter area is adorable.
Oh, the jump scare! I love it!
Oh, were you... Wait, jump scare? What happened?
I ran into a door while inside of a... While in a chase, and then he, like, yanked me from behind.
Oh, that's great. I'm using the cameras.
To teleport there so you can get her.
Oh, yeah.
What was that one you were on?
Oh, was it? Oh, what?
Yeah,
wait,
right
which
there.
one?
Just go to that one. Go to the one you're looking at right now.
All right.
Right
wait.
click. Right click.
There we go. There we go. He's coming this way. Is there a gen out here? There's gotta be. There it is. Dude, I'm the last one left. I'm gonna get Mori. This is huge. I can't believe Neko Arc is in the game and is gonna be killed.
I'm not surprised he's gonna be killed. I mean, who would not jump at the chance to kill Neko Art?
You can just stomp on it like a bug.
It just makes it like a dog toy sound.
Yeah. Don't worry, Fangman. I'll get us out of here. Just run him a little bit longer. I'm working this gen. I'm doing it. I'm making good progress. Oh. Dude, I'm completing so many challenges. This is great. Can't wait for that progress to carry over.
Go into the main lobby. Did she get dropped? She dead. Oh, she got moried. Okay.
Oh, what? I didn't know he could Mori.
Oh, I don't know if he's gonna mori you. I don't know if he can.
Now get this out of me. Oh. Where'd he go?
He doesn't want you.
Yeah, this sucks, dude. I wanted to get Mori'd. No, I'm just gonna admire the map. I'm gonna take my time. I didn't get to look at the menu. All dressed pizza. That's a new one. Nachos. Hot dog. What is he doing?
Trying to find Hatch, I guess.
Oh, wait, phone call.
Which two? Oh?
Yes! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's great.
The jump scare too. He's like, oh shit! I didn't mean to.
Just zoomed in. Oh, did the killer? My blast mine got the killer. Amazing. All right, that's gonna be it for now.
Okay. Well, thanks for playing. And wish
It's crashing so much.
Yeah, and I'm crashing out next.
Oh no. But thank you for joining me, dude. I'm
no
glad. I'm so excited to, when he comes out. Oh, I'm gonna play it so fucking much.
Oh right, same.
But yeah, thank you, dude, and I hope everyone had fun, enjoyed the stream. It's a little short, and I'll be back later tonight in like
See you
6
later.
hours or so. See ya.
Bye.
I'll be back in like 6 hours or so, and then I will be doing movie night with Puffin. It's gonna be a good time. I hope you all have a lovely night, and I'll see you then. Bye.